Today, the United Nations Security Council approved sending an international police force led by Kenya to Haiti. The U.S. drafted resolution was approved with abstentions from China and Russia and aims to combat rising gang violence in the Caribbean nation. In Haiti's capital of Port-au-Prince, desperation and anger as residents take to the streets. The city is held hostage by gangs, controlling about 80% of the capital, and according to UN estimates, killing more than 2,000 people since January. After President Jovenel Moïse was assassinated in July of 2021, Haiti's caretaker government, led by Prime Minister Ariel Henry, failed to keep peace, leading him to request the same foreign police force approved today by the UN. The new resolution authorizes a year-long foreign police mission to provide operational support to Haiti's police. So far, Kenya's government proposed sending 1,000 officers, and the U.S. pledged $100 million in logistical support, including transport and communications.
Security Council voting today on a resolution to authorize a one-year deployment of international armed forces to Haiti.
It's an effort to stop the unprecedented rise in crime across the country. Local 10's Hatzel Vela is live with these developments. Hatzel.
Louis Christie, I should tell you that minutes ago, the UN Security Council voted in favor of the resolution. This as there's high skepticism from here in South Florida of past interventions. On WSRF, a local Haitian radio station.
Bonsoir.
Called Explosion, it's a show about politics, culture, and economy, all about Haiti and what's happening in the Caribbean country right now.
Big problem.
The show host says the international community is partly to blame for the mess.
Guns, the ammunitions, they come from the U.S.
The resolution from the United Nations Security Council being discussed right now would authorize a one-year deployment of an international force to help Haiti.
Kenya has a very long history of global peacekeeping.
Last Monday, it was announced Kenya would lead the multinational security force. Intervention, as we have seen in Haiti's history, some say is not the right way forward.
We don't have any good results from intervention in Haiti since 1915.
In fact, Professor John Saint tells us overall, because of those past interventions, there's hesitation. A new one will fix the problem.
I don't think Kenya is the right country.
He worries differences in culture, language, and religion makes Kenya the wrong choice to lead. The international community, he says, should focus on rebuilding Haiti's economy.
To have peace, you need to have wealth. And to have wealth, you need to rebuild the country.
On September 22nd,
en autorisant le déploiement d'une mission multinationale de soutien.
At the UN, Haiti's prime minister told the world his country needs help.
Right now, I don't think that Haiti is a viable nation state, okay, without external intervention.
Experts say the alternatives are simply not there. Here in exile, leaders calling on the Biden administration to do more.
We don't want Mayorkas anymore. We want Biden.
Back out live, that's State Representative Marie Woodson, who says she has a group of members of the exile community, ready to meet with the president to talk about how to move forward when it comes to Haiti. We're now reporting live from Pembroke Pines. I'm Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.
All right, this is going to be a quick commentary regarding the situation that's evolving in Haiti. And I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakudash, blowing the trumpet in Zion, because Jacob's trouble begins with Levi. And we believe by faith, pursuant to Genesis 49, that the Haitians are the descendants of the tribe of Levi, or the Levites. And the Levites were the priestly tribe of the Israelites before Yahushua came on the scene and replaced that with his sacrifice, right? So the Haitians over the years have taken a lot of beating, so to speak, simply because of the fact that they were the first and only slave colony who successfully defeated the so-called Europeans, namely the French. I'm not going to go into all of the history behind that, but essentially what happened was after they defeated the French still came back around and were threatening them again and extorting them to pay them, billions of dollars to not attack them again. And then Thomas Jefferson also was instrumental in isolating Haiti from the rest of the world. And that's a lot of the reason why they have deteriorated into the current condition that they're in today. Even the fact that America will accept refugees from anywhere, basically, except Haiti. That should tell you something, right? But the fact that the so-called Haitians go back to the Levitical order or the priestly tribe of Israel, and the fact that they were successful in defeating the Europeans, it would only make sense for them to start with them to kick off Jacob's trouble. You understand? Luke 12:48 says that to whom much is given, much is required. And part of the reason why the Haitians have been suffering such defeat over the years is because to whom much is given, much is required. And since they were given the ordinances of the Lord, particularly to be priests from Moses and Aaron's lineage on down, the fact that they turned away and we as a nation turned away, including all the 12 tribes, pursuant to Daniel 9 and 11. Them being the priestly tribe, they have a heavier penalty to bear, right? Because they went way off. You see them involved in voodoo today, but when you check it out, they used to be the priestly tribe responsible for sacrificing animals. So they just flipped that on the left-hand side now and gone off into the voodoo or dark magic. Check it out. But what's happening now is a United Nations effort to send troops into Haiti once again. And that's going to be nothing less than genocide, man. If this was truly about helping the Haitians, so-called, wouldn't there be a big push to bring them into America, like you see them doing with the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians and Venezuelans and all the people in Central and South America? Not that that's going to help those people either. But bringing all kinds of foreign troops, like Kenya, for instance, which is known for their brutality, is only to decimate the local population of Haiti. That's why the title of this lesson is Jacob's Trouble Begins with Levi. Haitian Genocide 2024. And I'm not going to make this lesson too long. You could look into the history of the Haitian Revolution on your own if you so desire. And if you are indeed a Haitian, so-called, then you got to wake up, man, and find out why it is your people suffering the way they're suffering. You see? The only explanation is that you are indeed a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. And since you're suffering almost more than the rest of the tribes, then you got to figure out, well, why? And go and read Genesis 49. And maybe Deuteronomy 33. And indeed, find out about this ministry that we're putting out there, man. Or else, you ain't gonna understand nothing. But either way, you're slated for destruction, man. Because there's a vendetta against you. And the so-called white man, Esau Edom, is successfully building a coalition of nations, including your own people, against you right now. And they're going to be coming onto your shores in 2024 to destroy your people. So you better repent, man, and find out what it is that's really going on. And seek Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, while they may be found. You understand? Like I said, I'm not going to get too deep into the history of the Haitian Revolution and all of that. You can look that up on your own. But I do want to mention Jovenel Moïse, the previous president of Haiti, had refused to accept those vaccinations that were being pushed out in 2021, 2022, and he was assassinated. Many believe he was assassinated because of that stance that he took against the New World Order, right? In not pushing those shots to his population. And then they just installed some other puppet politician. And that's why most of the turmoil in Haiti is happening right now, because they know that that president that was installed by the United States basically does not represent the interests of the people. So they're saying that gang violence is out of control and all of that and all of this. And that might be part of it, but the real purpose of these UN troops going into Haiti right now is to exterminate those people, man. Because the title of this lesson is Jacob's Trouble Begins with Levi. So all of us in the house of Israel, particularly those of us in the household of faith, we need to be watching and seeing what's going on with our brothers over there in Hispaniola. You understand? Keep an eye out on what's going on, man. Be circumspect, right? Like you talk about in Ephesians 5:15. And I'm not going to make this lesson too much longer. You know, I just want to blow the trumpet in Zion and let the nation of Israel know that Jacob's trouble begins with Levi. And as soon as they lock them down and deal with them, they come in after the rest of the tribes, man. So get your house in order. All right? So we want to give our praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. And with that, we say Shalom.